All right. What is going on? Shit. My second video going up. This isn't my whole collection, but I was gonna show you my these are like my favorite piece. Sorry about the glare on this card right here, but these are my favorite cards. Like, these are cards that I put in like super protective top loaders over the last like these cards I've had for a while. Yeah, so some cards I'm gonna go like a little in depth, where I got them, how I got them, this why the card means so much to me, you know what I mean? But shoot, dang, I'm not good at talking, but anyway, on the cards, I'm gonna start off with these graded cards here. Again, sorry about the glare, but so right here I have a now here's the thing with these cards. I went on eBay, and because I've never sent a card in. Like, all these cards right here are cards I do plan on sending in to get graded. I think I'm gonna do PSA. I don't know. I love the way this one looks. Like, I was thinking about sending them on to SGC, but like just the way it looks, But I don't know. Every card I show you from right here, I want to get graded at some point, and or trade them at some kind of show. Whenever I go to my first show, all of these cards are coming with me. So we're gonna start off with the graded cards. I was on eBay, and I've never owned a graded card before. I just wanted to own one. These are not my cards originally. I think I do have this Jonathan Taylor in my collection, like I have it in a top loader at home. I do not have but I have it graded now. Like, I have one in the top loader, and I have a 9.5 one. So I was on eBay because I really wanted to own a graded card. You know what I mean? It's really cool. Like, I love graded cards. Look so cool. So I went on eBay, and there was like I can't remember how much it was, but it was like a mystery 2. It came pretty quick too. That's the cool thing. Shoot, sorry, fell off the tracks there. So I can't remember. I think it was like $25, and it's a mystery, so you get 2 random graded cards, and I'm pretty happy with the one I got. Got one of my favorite players of all time, and honestly, in my opinion, one of the best backs in the league right now. So this first one here, one of my favorite players of all time, this Ricky Williams. I'm a Dolphins fan, so this card means a lot to me. But this Ricky Williams rookie, 1999 PSA 10 Saints rookie card, Edge 99. It's a pretty card. It's a 10, like it's gem mint 10. It's not too detailed, but it's a rookie card. I don't know what it is, but it's just, he's my favorite player. You know what I mean? I know there was a bunch of guys in that class, but Ricky Williams is definitely up there for me personally because of my favorite team. It means a lot to me. So this being one of my first owned graded cards, definitely means a lot. So I just thought it was a cool card, really cool. I didn't pick it out, but I still just think it's a really cool card. It's just a really cool card. This next one is this one's SGC graded. Now, the thing with SGC grading, I love their like, look at this, like, it's just the black, and then like I just love the way they grade. Like, in my personal opinion, I know PSA is like the main main grading company. But off of, like, if we're talking off looks, like, if I like the first cards I get graded, and I'll show, they're in here, the cards that I will get graded. I plan on, when I get those in return, I plan on framing those, like, taking them to Michael's or whatever, and getting them framed, and just hanging that on my wall forever, man. Like that. That's what I plan on doing for sure. And you're gonna see a couple, like, there's probably like 2 or 3 of those cards that are gonna be on that, in that picture frame. But yeah, but SGC grade, they're it's just the black outs border. You know, I just think it's definitely fancy. It's definitely fancy. So if we're going based off looks, we all know it's SGC. So, but you know, PSA is the one. But this is a SGC mint 9.5. I don't know what's wrong with this card. I looked at it. I mean, some of these cards that have these designs, you know, they're kind of hard. I kind of, some are obvious, but some are like not obvious when it comes to finding it, like centering. Corners are definitely easy to tell on these cards, definitely. But centering is definitely something that's a struggle. Even on the back, like, see how it's slanted here? You don't know if that's off. You don't know if he's too close or if that's how it's supposed to be. But, you know, it's a 9.5, so I don't think the problem was the centering. I'm not sure what the problem was on this card. But it might be a print line or something I'm missing. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. In my personal opinion, one of the best backs in the league. I don't know. I felt like he was a little underrated last season. I don't know. The Colts were not a good team, you know. I had to sit through that terrible Thursday night football game against the Broncos. I had money on that game, and I won money on that game, but I was pissed I had to sit through that game. It was the biggest waste of time in my life. And if I could take it back, I would. But, you know, we're past that. Won that night. Whatever. But, yeah, so those are my first 2 graded cards. We're going to get those out of the way. Now, basketball, baseball, football. We are going to start off with basketball, medium, baseball, and then football, a very large stack. I don't know if it's obvious on there, but we're going to start with we're going to start with some we're going to start off with some basketball. And right here, off rip, we've got a Luka Doncic Elite rookie card. Honestly, in my personal opinion, I think this one's a 10. I honestly think this is one of the cards I was thinking about sending in, but this is in my personal opinion, this is a 10 for sure. Corners are solid. The centering's great. I don't know. In my personal opinion, this is a 10. Great card design. Sheesh. I love this card. This is one of my favorite cards in my collection. 2019 Elite Panini Chronicles basketball. I don't remember what Chronicle, I don't remember who was on that Chronicles box. I'd have to look at it. But it has the Real Madrid numbers and, you know, international totals. This is definitely one. I have a couple rookie Lukas, but this one is definitely my favorite of all of them. I have like 6. This one's definitely my favorite. Just the design and everything. So yeah, that's one. Now, here is something crazy, and there's kind of a little story behind this one. And again, this one, I don't know about the centering on this one. I think it might be a little left heavy, just a little bit. But also the design of that, you know, that might just be the design. See what I mean? It's like designs like that where it's like big and, you know, it's like little details that you can't tell if it's off center or not. But This card right here, one of my favorite cards. And like, this is one of the cards that I do plan on, like, when I do get it back, it's gonna get. This is one of the frame. I'm gonna pick between 4 cards. This is definitely one of them. It's a Trae Young NBA Hoops 2018-19 Panini Hoops basketball. I don't remember what the refractor design is. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's like I think it's an explosion one. But so the thing about this, when you're getting cards from a new draft class, you don't know who's gonna pan out. You don't know who's gonna be good. You don't know. No one knew Trae Young was gonna be as good as he is now. That's how it is every year. No one knew how good Devin Booker was, Carlos Correa, no one knew. It's a rookie season. They're coming out of college. They might have been dogs in college, but sometimes that doesn't transfer over. You know what I mean? Trae Young is one of those guys where it's transferred over. He's a dog. He was a dog in college. He was a dog in high school. He's a dog in the NBA. Last season I think he was underrated. It was just, the team around him. The Hawks are doing something. They're trading away pieces like it's free Slurpee day at 7-Eleven, I swear. But so the thing with this one, when I got this NBA Hoops pack, 2018-19, everyone was looking for it. This is like around the time when I started actually like fully collecting, buying boxes with my own money. People, the cards people were looking for, and I know this for a fact. People were looking for Marvin Bagley, the third cards. I remember I was one of those people. I know Luka was one of the cards that people were looking for, but no one was looking for Trae Young cards. Nobody. I remember it was Marvin Bagley and DeAndre Ayton. And I have a bunch of DeAndre Ayton and Marvin Bagley cards that I got, and I remember being so happy I pulled them. You know what I mean? But when this set came out, everyone was looking for Marvin Bagley's autos, refract. Everyone was looking for Marvin Bagley and DeAndre Ayton. Those were the top 2 guys that everyone wanted to get. No one was looking for Trae Young. No one was looking for Luka. Let's be real. You know what I mean? This card, I kept it top loaded. I just never knew why. And then once Trae started cooking up, I was like, oh, okay, that's why. But when I got this card, I was just going, you're just going through packs. And when I pulled this card, I was like, oh, that's cool. Boom. The next card after it was a Marvin Bagley rookie card. And I remember dropping this card and getting a sleeve and a top loader and throwing that Marvin Bagley straight in the top loader and just staring at it all night. Just being so happy I pulled that card. I threw this card, but I placed this card to the side for nothing against Marvin Bagley. You have to be good to get drafted. You have to be good to get drafted by an NBA team. I'm not dogging Marvin Bagley. I'm pretty sure he's still in the league. But I placed this. You gotta think about it. I placed this Trae Young refractor. Like, this card is definitely worth something. I placed this card to the side and geeked over a Marvin Bagley the third. You know what I mean? Like, my priorities were not straight at the time, but now, draft classes are getting a little like, I can't wait for the Wemby autos. I can't wait for the Wemby cards and all. Brandon Millers. Excuse me. All that stuff, man. All right, on to the next. Another one of my favorite cards right here. This is a rated rookie, Devin Booker. Speaks for itself, honestly. This is round 1, 13th overall from Kentucky. 15-16. One of my favorite cards. It's a little left heavy. It's a little bit. It's nothing. It's not crazy off center, but just a little bit to the left. I love this card. This is definitely one of my favorite cards in my entire collection. I don't know if it's gonna make the Mount Rushmore in the frame of cards that I got. I don't think it's gonna make the Mount Rushmore. We'll probably figure that out today by the end of the video, who's gonna be on that. And actually, I'm gonna put those cards that I think will make it. And so that's gonna be Trae Young for sure. Luka maybe, but it's Devin Booker, rated rookie. Love this card very much. It's a nice, clean card. You know what I mean? You know who it is. You know what I mean? One of the best players in the league. One of the best guards in the league. This card I actually pulled not too long ago. This is actually from a little piece of my backpack is on there. This is from a 22-23 set. I was looking for. Man, I would have cried if this was Apollo. Holy sh! I would have dropped to my knees and cried. But it is a red Sacramento Kings Davion Mitchell, numbered to 75. And the thing about this card is, I hadn't pulled a number. I was on a cold streak when it came to packs. I was on a very cold streak. I was not pulling good. Went to GameStop. Got 2 NBA Hoops boxes. I ran through a lot of money that day. I bought like 7 boxes, 7 blaster boxes, like 7 of those. Yeah, but I pulled this one and it just made me so happy. I had to throw it in a protective case. I had to. This card changed my, I started heating up. You know what I mean? Started heating up after I got this card. So, got a couple cards at the house I pulled after this one. It's just started heating up, and this card definitely changed it to 75. Davion Mitchell, red. I probably would have cried if it was purple, color match, or if it was number 13 to 75 number match. That would just be, amazing. But this is definitely one of my favorite cards in my collection. Right here we have, this card. That next card is that we'll get to it. Ooh, this one I pulled a long time ago. This one 15, 16. I think that's actually when I started collecting cards. That was when my grandpa gave me his cards, and that's when I got into them. But yeah, this is 15, 16 Prism. Probably the best Prism years. I don't think that was the Jokic draft class. I don't know if it was the Jokic draft class. Oh, was it 14, 15? 15, 16? No. Maybe. I think it was either Jokic draft class or I am drawing a blank. Joel Embiid just won MVP and I'm drawing a blank. Sorry about that. I've had this card in my collection for a long time. Never really realized how much this card actually cost. I did some research and I saw like $230 to $300 for this card. Like what it sold for. So I mean, me personally, I don't plan on selling this. I would definitely trade this. But maybe you'll sell one day. I don't know. But yeah, it's a green refractor, Steph Curry. It speaks for itself. I think it's a very pretty card. I kept it very clean. Now this next card is going on the Mount Rushmore of cards, so we can add that to the collection. Don't get it twisted. The Mount Rushmore stack's going there. I don't know if that's on camera or not, but that's the Mount Rushmore stack. This card. Oh my God! Look at this. Are you kidding me? What? Oh my. One of the corners is dinged up, so I'm a little scared to send it in. Two of the corners are dinged up. The corners are dinged up. The corners are dinged up. But the rest of the card is so pretty. The corners are dinged up. This card. This is my favorite card in my entire collection. If anything were to ever happen to this card, you would have to get Superman or Batman to stop me, because there's no way I'm letting anything like this card. I have it, like sometimes I hide it, this card means my whole collection to me. Like this is a total signature Yuta. I used to be able to pronounce his last name. I'm not gonna botch it. I'm not gonna embarrass myself. But top certified signature. Now, I did research on this card, and feel free to do it too, because the same results are gonna come up. I looked this card up. I looked up the signatures. Obviously, when a player signs signatures, they do multiple cards. This card, first of all, he wrote his name in Japanese. If I remember correctly, correct me if I'm wrong, but he was the first Japanese player to suit up for an NBA game. And I remember watching those Suns highlights on YouTube in middle school. I remember watching, because I'm into obscure, I love the obscure jerseys. I love obscure players in places you've never seen, just random stuff. You know what I mean? This is one of the most obscure things in the history of cards. I know it for a fact, because I did research on this. I looked up everything. I scanned it. I did all the card apps and everything. I looked up all the total signature cards. All the other cards say Yuta. They just say Yuta in cursive. Yuta, 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 Yuta. He wrote his full name in Japanese and then put the number 1. I almost cried when I saw it. I looked at it at first. I'm like, damn, what is that? And then I really looked at it and I'm like, damn, this card means the world to me. This has got to be one of the coolest cards ever. Just my personal, this is going on my, for sure. The corners dinged up, but the card is pretty. I don't know, man. This card means so much to me, dude. These cards were made out of, this is from 2004, 2005 NBA Topps. These cards were made of fucking cardboard, so they got dinged up pretty easy. So I've kept this one in a top loader for the longest time. I got this maybe 2-3 years ago. This is dude. The card speaks for itself. Just this right here speaks for itself. The signature speaks for itself. The player himself, come on. Excuse me. This card means so, and there's another card I'm probably gonna geek over, but that card's definitely so. We're probably gonna. I might be able to do 5. I might. My fault. I just got off work. I am tired. Probably gonna take a nap after this. So that is it for basketball. We're gonna move those to the side. Baseball. We can see. Okay. Yeah. And like I said, this is just my personal collection. All these cards will either be traded at some point at a show, or they'll be a majority of them are going to get graded. You know what I mean? But, some I might trade in this case. You know what I mean? So, excuse me. Cool. All right. Can I talk? Jeepers. So, off rip, got ourselves a Carlos Correa rookie card. Rookie card. It's Topps Heritage 2015, I believe. Yeah, 2015 Topps Heritage. I didn't pull this card actually. There was a guy on eBay. He doesn't do it anymore. I buy my top loaders and sleeves off of him, but he used to sell like card lots. That's actually where I got the Yuta card. He doesn't do. I wish he still did it, but you could buy a card lot. Like he'll just send you a lot of cards randomly, and I'd buy like 100 at a time. Like I'd buy 100 football, 100 basketball, and like 50 baseball, or like you know what I mean. Or I'd buy 100 each, or I'd just like buy 100 football twice. You know what I mean? As for a majority, not really a majority. A majority of these cards I actually pulled from packs. Just the older ones are probably like the Yuta, this Carlos Correa. The rest I've pulled from packs. Like most. Yeah, all of these ones, but 2 of them I've pulled in packs, and this is one of them that I did not pull in a pack. Carlos Correa rookie card. I think he's I think he's a future Hall of Famer. Yeah. This card, it's a little bit top heavy. If you really look. Sorry about the glare. If the glare messed up any of those cards, I'm so sorry. Yeah, but oh my god. Oh, holy shit. Okay. Future Hall of Famer in my personal opinion. You know. Just the Astros. Topps Heritage card. Nothing really much to it. Not numbered or anything, but you know, thought it was a really cool card to have. That's one I got in one of the baseball lots. This one right here. I love these card designs so much. The downtowns, oh my, this downtowns, the home field advantage. These are this is probably one of the greatest card designs in the history of cards. That's just my personal opinion. Like with the artwork in the background and the player, the best, and then like a silver card, the best cards on the market right now. If you have one, you're so lucky. So lucky. This is the closest I've ever gotten to it downtown. I've always wanted to pull and I'm tempted. Here's the thing. I'm going off on a tangent right now. I'm sorry. But downtown cards are so beautiful to me. I actually had a dream about a downtown card. I'm not even going to lie to you. I had a dream I pulled one, and it's just a weird story. But downtown cards, it's one of my biggest chases. Like, I'm still chasing a downtown to this day. And I'm so tempted to buy one. Like, I saw some for like $200, $300. I am so tempted. I would happily drop $300 on a Kenny Pickett downtown. I would happily drop $200 on a downtown card. So like happily, I wouldn't even care. I would honestly drop $300 on a downtown card. But I'm holding myself out. I haven't yet. I have not. I don't own a downtown. It sucks. This is the closest I've gotten. It's a home field advantage Chris Bryant. I love these cards so much. These designs. And I pulled this one out of a pack a while ago. Yeah. Like early last year I think I pulled this when I was visiting family in New York. Actually, I bought some cards at the MLB store, and I believe I pulled this in the hotel room. But this just this card is so beautiful. And I looked at all the other home field advantage cards. Like there's Derek Jeter, there's Wander Franco. I love Chris Bryant. He's one of my favorite players of all time. But there's like all like there's Babe Ruth and there's like I'm like looking. Oh my goodness, man! They're so nice. It's like I'm not even like jealous. Like those cards are just so pretty, man. I would happily drop $300 on a Babe Ruth one, a Jeter one. You know what I mean? It's just such a nice card. I love this card so much. This one has a chance at getting on the. Oh, here we go. Has a good chance of getting on the wall. Here we go. Top prospect. One of the guys I'm excited to watch. I'm excited to watch grow in the league. Adley Rutschman. This is a perfectly centered card. No print marks, no print lines. There is some dust in there. I'm not even gonna lie to you. There's dust in there. There is dust in there. It's a Topps Rookie Cup with the rookie card logo. Yeah. Shoot, man. I don't. This card. This is definitely one of the cards that means a lot to me. It's like it's centered. Like this card is actually perfectly centered. It's kind of crazy. I can't wait for these. It might be bugging, but no. I can't wait for the chrome ones to come out. I'm gonna buy those. The chrome box of the 2022-23 draft class. Yeah, 2023 Topps. When these chrome cards come out, Adley is the card. I'm looking for him. I'm looking for this card. 110%. One of my favorite cards. Here we go. Here's another one. I'm so sorry. I'm yawning like a motherfucker, dude. Yeah, this is another one of my favorite cards. In my entire collection, this is one of the cards I pulled. This actually from the baseball lot. David Ortiz rookie prospect card. I don't have a David Ortiz card. I do not. I mean David Ortiz. This is a David Ortiz rookie card I have. This card means a lot to me for sure. It's a first base prospects card. Signed by the Mariners, 1992 as a free agent. Yeah, no, this is one of the better cards in my collection. It's a pretty card, honestly. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. It's David Ortiz, man. This Big Poppy. This one is a National Team Development Program. I pulled this one actually like a month ago. I pulled this one out of a Team USA Stars and Stripe baseball. It's a bunch of prospect. I got an autograph. This is the auto, and then I got game worn material, which is actually game worn because they're prospects. Like it's not like MLB. It's not like the MLB. Like this is like I got a game worn. It was a piece of the pants. Like you could see a little dirt and stuff, and you could see like the lacing come off. So definitely worth it. There's another gone. Oh my goodness, Maron. Okay. Yeah, it's numbered to 499, Sebastian David. Nothing too crazy about this one. I just, it's one of those cards. You never know. You never know. That's the fun thing about collecting. You never know. This guy could be hitting dingers 4 years from now in the All-Star game. Who knows? It's the magic of draft day. Yeah, this is actually the card I pulled in the last video. I'm not going to go too crazy on it, but it's a Pujols purple Topps Chrome. Again, one of my favorite. What's going on, man? Good to see you too. Okay, my fault. We're back. Okay, yeah. Jeez, I'm so tired. Still got football. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I pulled this in the last pack opening. Definitely one of the better pulls. This one right here. I have a bunch of Wander Franco. It's not even funny. I could use some of the amount of Wander Franco cards I have that are perfectly centered. I could use them as toilet paper. And I'd still have enough money to pay off my fucking car. You know what I mean? This one I have a bunch of repeats. This is the only card I don't have a repeat of Wander. New Age Performers. I pulled 2 New Age Performers. It was the Top Heritage. These next 2 cards are from the Top Heritage box I opened a while ago. I actually had this box I had sitting under my TV, and I was just I just saved it. You know what I mean? I don't know why. But these next 2 cards I just saved. They were just sitting. They were actually holding my monitor up. My monitor was sitting on my Xbox, and the 2 sides were hanging off, so it was unbalanced. And I had four hanger boxes. These 2 came out of hanger boxes. And I had 4 hanger boxes, and I just put the hanger boxes under the TV, and it held it up. So I was like, okay, whatever. So I did some rearranging, and I opened the packs, and I actually pulled 2 cards that made up, in my personal opinion, they made up for the packs. Me opening them. Holy cow. Okay. Come on. Wake up. Wander Franco, New Age Performers. One of the non-repeats I have. And then here we go. I pulled this in how I almost cried. I almost did. One of my favorite players in the league right now. O'Neal Cruz, numbered to 999. 999. O'Neal Cruz. Future MVP. This is a Chrome rookie card. One second. Sorry. Back. Chrome rookie card. Allergies acting up. Sorry about that. I'm stopping too much, man. Sorry. Okay. O'Neal Cruz. It's a Chrome. Come on. I was flipping through the cards fast. I was like, I'm probably not gonna pull nothing. I think I pulled a Miguel Cabrera in one of these packs too. I pulled a Chrome Miguel. his final season, and that card is actually, I have that one top loaded at home. But yeah, this is definitely one of probably one of the best pulls in my card collecting career. So there's, oops, jeepers creepers, dude. So there's baseball and basketball done. Sorry if I'm taking forever. I feel bad making whoever sit through this. Me boring. Okay. So here we go. Let me see what I'm about to get into here. Let me see what I'm about to bust on you guys. Pause. I got some good stuff. I got some good stuff for you guys. Oh. Oh. I got some good good football here, man. Good football here, man. So again, the really older cards that you see are the newer cards are all cards that I've pulled. Pretty much all of these cards I've pulled, except 2 of them, it looks like. Yeah, 2 of them. And the last one's probably like the most recent one. So, off rip, we're starting off with one of the GOATs in my opinion. The Hall of Famer. I don't know if he is a Hall of Famer. And I have no idea. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank on that. One of my favorite players of all time. One of the players I actually grew up watching. Sean Primetime Taylor. I just gave him that nickname. Dog. What can you he's a dog. What can you say about him? Dog. Sean Taylor, Washington Redskins, Bowman rookie card, centered perfectly. Jeepers creepers. Strong safety. Sean Strong Taylor. It's just a beautiful card. This is one of my favorite cards. What's a little crazy is that this card, from the research I've done, I haven't done research on this card in a minute, but when I first got this card from that lot, I thought I was tripping. I was like, Sean Taylor, isn't he like... I was tripping. I was like, is that like Sean Taylor? Is that like is that him? It is. Rookie card. Amazing. Rest in peace, by the way. Rest in peace. God, like, prayers. But prayers to his family, but rest in peace. But jeez, this guy is scared. Like, I'm telling you, man, I would not have wanted to play in the 2000s NFL. Are you kidding me? That's CT. You're guaranteed CTE. Like, you're guaranteed not walking when you're 60 or 40. You're not remembering how to put on pants at 40 if you played in the NFL in the year from 2000 to 2015. You're probably not walking. It was a different time. This is a different time, man. Sean Taylor's one of those guys I would not have wanted to match up against if I was a receiver. Ray Lewis is one of those guys I would not have wanted to match up with as anybody on the fucking field, even his teammate. Like, I would want to play for the Ravens so bad if I played in the NFL in the 2000s. I would demand trades to the Ravens. I do not give a... Come on. Sean Taylor Bowman rookie card, one of my favorites in my entire collection. We got a Jamar Chase. Honestly, in my opinion, this is actually a pristine 10. I've looked at it. It's pretty. It's lined up. No print lines. No scratching. No marking. It's just Jamar Chase, bitch. Future GOAT. I mean, he's done so much already. It's insane. Here we go. Brock Purdy. This is a card I'm actually really want to get done soon. Because, again, you don't know. I'm rooting for Brock Purdy. I really am. I'm rooting for the 49ers. Like, I'm a Dolphins fan. But, there's teams, like, that I just love watching. Like, the Bengals, the 49ers, the Steelers. There's teams You know, it's just love. I love Brock Purdy. I love Brock Purdy's story. I love where he came from. I love where he is now. 8-0 as a starter. 8-0. He's still undefeated. I need Who's Next to drop a video on that guy. Should follow Who's Next on TikTok. His videos make my day. His videos are hilarious. It's a Brock Purdy rookie card. It speaks for itself. Because this card, what I was saying was, I think I want to get this sent in now, like soon. I think I'm gonna do it in the next like week or so, because this card is going for a little bit right now. You know what I mean? And once the season starts, it's 50-50. If he cooks, it'll go up and I'll be fine. But you know, first 3 weeks, it's gonna be. It's up to the player at that point. You know what I mean? Now here we go. One of my favorite pools in my entire card collecting career. Ooh. Same with that one. Actually, you already see it. You already see it. Let's talk about Kenny real quick. Can we talk about Kenny? Let's talk about Kenny. Kenny, what's the nickname I want to give him? Kenny, damn, I don't even know. Does he even have a nickname right now? Hot Rod. I don't know why I was thinking about Hot Rod. I don't know why I thought of Hot Rod. I don't know. Kenny, damn, what? I'm getting stuck. Whatever. I'm getting stuck on the. This card is a green foil Kenny Pickett rookie card, Supernatural. It speaks for itself, buddy. Speaks for itself. Kenny, Strongman Pickett. I don't even know. Kenny Supernatural Pickett. I don't know. Green foil, rookie card. Now, this card has a chance at getting on the Wall of Fame. This is a Sauce Gardner rainbow laser refractor. Are you kidding me? I almost crapped my pants when I pulled this card, man. Like I was turtlenecking I had a turtle head, bro. Like when I pulled this card, I thought I was dreaming. I did not think it was real, because I think I was watching like Family Guy or something, and I wasn't really paying attention. I was flipping through cards, and I saw a refractor. I'm like, oh, it's probably because I had just pulled. I pulled a Evan McPherson. I pulled a card like this. It was a rookie Evan McPherson, who's also a great kicker on the Bengals, who went to the Super Bowl. I still have his. I have his top loaded, but it was an Evan McPherson refractor rainbow laser. Shit, yeah, okay, it's Sauce fucking Gardner, man. Sauce. It's Sauce Gardner, dude. Like, I don't think the Jets are gonna do this year, but they're gonna be something to watch. I want to watch some Jets games. They're definitely gonna lose the division, but I cannot wait to watch some Jets games. I'm so excited. What we got here, Joey Bosa, draft 2016 rookie card. The Ohio State University. He's not from Ohio State University. He's from the Ohio State University. Number 97, Joey Bosa. I don't know if it says when he was selected, but yeah, this is 2016 Panini Score Draft 2016. I actually pulled a Derrick Henry rookie card. I have a Derrick Henry rookie card. It's at home. I didn't have a top loader I didn't have a strong top loader for the. I bought a new one. I gotta put it in one when I get home. But Joey Bosa rookie card draft 2016. Supernatural T-Law. One of my favorite quarterbacks in the league. What, like, this is if you don't history repeats itself, and we got Tom Brady part 2 right here, man. Trevor Lawrence. This is my, and what's even crazier, this is my only Trevor Lawrence rookie card. I couldn't pull a single Trevor Lawrence rookie card. It was so hard for me to pull. This is the only one I ever pulled, and it's honestly one of the cooler ones too. But this is the only T-Law I have that's a rookie card. I have a bunch of other base cards from like this year's set of football, but like I have like a bunch from Panini Contenders 2022. But this Supernatural, it's one of the cooler cards. It's Team Motherfucking Law, Trevor Lawrence, future GOAT, baby, future GOAT. He's gonna get some rings. He'll get some jewelry. Don't get it twisted. He's gonna bring some jewelry to Jacksonville. I don't doubt it. Again, Ed Reed rookie card. This is one of those cards I got from the lot. You know, again, one of those. He's one of those strong safeties that if I lined up against him, I probably would walk off the field. He's one of the safeties I would not have wanted to mess with. This Ravens team, I don't know why you would even. I would ask for it to be a bye week. Like, come on. This team is dangerous. Like, this team put a lot of people in wheelchairs. Ed Reed, he's one of them. He did damage. But an Ed Reed rookie card, I was pretty excited to see this, because I was reading it. I'm like, who the hell is Edward Reed? Edward. And I looked at it for a second. I'm like, damn, that's Ed Reed, one of the best safeties in NFL history. Here we go. George. Now these next two, Georgie P. So this first one, Optic, College Ticket, Chronicles, Contender, Draft Picks. I am gonna talk about that at the end of this. These are the last two cards I'm gonna talk about. The next video I do plan on uploading. This card is one of my favorite. George Pickens is one of the. I think he's going to be one of the best receivers in the league. Him and Pickens. Ooh, there's something, man. This is a George Pickens speak English. This is a George Pickens College Ticket, Contenders Optic 2021. Georgia Bulldogs, Seat 1, Number 1, Row 63, 6'3", Section 200 pounds. That's a receiver, if you've ever seen one, man. And this is a blue Don. I actually pulled this one maybe a week and a week ago. Press proof George Pickens blue rated rookie. Probably honestly one of my favorite cards, with blue foil right there. One of my favorite cards in my collection. But yeah, that's my main collection. Like those are all cards, like I said there. A majority of those cards are definitely getting graded, and the other ones are definitely going to get traded at some point. Yeah, well, that does it for that portion of the video. Well, that does it for the video, but excuse me. Yeah, man. I just wanted to share, my personal, and I have a bunch more cards that I did. Probably later on. I'll make a video later on. I don't have the right setup for it right now to show all my cards, but I can one video I'm gonna go through all my top loaders and show you all my cards. Can't wait to do that. But yeah, these are all my these are all my cards, and I wanted to share them with you, and I'm glad I could. For whoever watched, sat through my BS. You know, and again, this is just something I like doing, man. Like collecting cards, and it's not, even with YouTube now. It's like I'm just uploading to upload. I'm basically like I'm not expecting like no bull, bro. Like this is I enjoy this, man. Like I had another YouTube channel where I would upload clips of like MLB The Show and NBA 2K, like historic teams, because I was into that stuff, you know, like creating rosters, and I'd showcase my rosters on YouTube. I never who cares about views, man? Like if I still go back and watch those videos because they make me happy. You know what I mean? So that's what I do it for, you know. And I want to be at some point. I'm gonna go back and watch these videos and, you know, be happy about it. You know, I'm just be happy I did it. You know, better. You want to make a YouTube? Just do it, man. You know. I'm off my phone right now. I don't have like a whole setup. Setup's at home. I don't have like a whole setup or anything. I don't, you know, no keyboards, no nothing, man. I'm just here, nice desk, making videos, man. That's what it's about. But I actually do have the next video planned out. We'll be back here. I'm gonna order. I don't know if I'm gonna order 2, but I'm gonna order. I think I'm gonna order 2. I'm gonna get the Contenders Cheapers. What is it? I'm gonna get the Chronicles draft picks for this year. I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna buy that box. I think I'm gonna buy 2, and we're gonna do an opening here. Packs, autos, relics. We're gonna open that here. I will, you know, it should be soon. It'll definitely be sometime next week. Got work and everything, so I'm pretty stacked this week. But next week for sure, I'm gonna order it this weekend. I'm gonna order 2. We're doing opening here. So I'm excited about that. We're chasing Hendon Hooker, Bryce Young, C.J. Stroud, Will Anderson Jr. I'm excited, man. I really am. I'm excited. I'm excited for these new packs, man. But for this video, that's definitely gonna do it. Showed you my cards. Told you what the next video is. Like, yeah, man. So that's it, man. I think it's time for me to just take a nap because I am out of it. But then again, thank you if you sat through this. Thank you so much for watching this, man. I hope you enjoyed the cards I do have. I hope, you know, I just hope you like them. I hope that they are, I think they're worthy of like cases like this. But you know, I'm happy, man. Again, it's just fun collecting, man. But definitely see you in the next video, which should be soon. Sometime next week. Probably same day next week, Wednesday. Thank you again.